Hello everybody, it's EzraTime again here, and welcome back to another reaction videos. And today I'm gonna be reacting to Demons of the Past Chapter 1, Five Nights at Freddy's fan film. It's actually requested by Nofanic Studios. So I think Demons of the Past is a sequel to Five Nights at Freddy's Forgotten Memories, I think. Which I actually watched Forgotten Memories back in, I think it was released in 2017, right? Um, and it's been 3 years ago, so I probably forget some of the plot, I think. Is this a sequel? I heard this is a sequel, but I don't exactly know. Maybe it's gonna be tell in the film or video, I guess. But but yeah, it's been a long time that I react to the Forgotten Memories because I heard this is a sequel. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. So I probably have some sort of a little bit memories if this was a sequel. If this was not a sequel, then okay, I guess. you know. So it's been a while since we reacted to a live action Five Nights at Freddy's fan film. Because mostly right now it's all as a fan FNaF, and there's a little bit of like a live action FNaF out there, and we know that the official movie is actually moving forward in Blumhouse, so that's great news out there. Can't wait for that. But yeah, I kind of miss that people making a fan film, a live action FNaF movie because it's been a while, where all the fandom is teaming up to make a movie together. Even though it's probably not gonna get so much views or it's not gonna get so many attention, but the dedication is there or the attempt is there, and I respect that. For all these people who make the fan movie, like Bubblegum Monster who make a FNAF movie that I react to way back then. I can't remember when. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get into the video, shall we? So this is chapter 1, so I don't know how many chapter that is. This film contains gore, violence, and dark storytelling, loud noises, and a few jump scares. This film is a sequel to the film Five Nights at Freddy's Forgotten Memories. Okay, be sure to watch it fully to understand the lore. Okay, so it is a sequel. Okay, it was confirmed. But I'm probably not gonna remember too much of the story, by the way. I remember some of it, but I don't think I remember the entire story. I think the way the last movie ended is like Michael got killed. Freddy is actually killed Michael there, and then Freddy burned the pizzeria down, and then good for protection. Okay, I like that theme right there. The Freddy jiggle playing the background. And I think the ending was like William Afton calling Mike, Mike Schmidt, the security guard, I'm assuming. And then that's where the movie ends. And this one is called Demons of the Past, so I guess makes sense. Great films. Great films.
Another hard day at work, huh?
I guess.
Henry, I'm telling you, this animatronics that we have, like Freddy and Chica, you really think they're gonna cut it? Our modern audience is not gonna like it? Henry, do you agree with me on these ideas?
Henry.
I'm sorry, Afton. It's not.
Yeah, that's
cutting it
William
anymore,
right there.
Afton.
Not this one. This
It's
one
not
is
just
Henry.
the animatronics. It's the restaurant itself. It's a dump. The pizza's not good. The entertainment.
People don't come to the restaurant for mediocre pizza. They come to see our animatronics perform, like Circus Baby. That one is gonna change the game of pizzerias and such like that, involve eating other animatronics and such. It's gonna work, I'm telling you.
People like clean restaurants, though. Ours isn't in the best condition.
We could work
And-
on that as soon as we build this animatronic.
We're gonna need more entertainment than just animatronics. They're starting to get tired of it. It's the same thing over and over.
The ones we have,
Yeah, fair
the ones
point.
we have are just complete shit and garbage. We're not.
They wouldn't be if you kept them in maintenance.
That's why we have the maintenance man. We have freaking Mr. Fred working on it.
And how are they doing?
Not the best because they are really outdated.
Right, our employees are terrible at their jobs now. And the food gets crappier with it every day. It's just not working out.
Here's my solution:
Just rotting the
fire all
pizzeria.
employees as soon as you make Circus Baby.
That
That's the
will
key.
take up most of our money if we did that.
You don't realize it that
How will we hire new employees?
Circus Baby's gonna change the face of robotics forever, man. I'm telling you right now that you need to make this fucking animatronic.
And we know why he
If
wanted to
we
make a
have these
circus baby.
modernized
you know.
robots performing, singing modern day songs, people
If
are
the
going to
FNaF
love it,
lore was
and people are
included in
going to
this
want to come
one.
to the restaurant.
For a
Instead,
while.
yes.
That's it.
But unlike your bullshit idea and such with pizza and all kinds of other stuff, do you really think people come to the restaurant for pizza? No, they don't. People come to the restaurant to see our animatronics. You know the Fredbear incident that happened and such with the spring lock
kind of,
failure
I
when the
guess.
employee put it on? That was your design.
There were strict guidelines for that.
You messed it up, though. I did not want the suit to be designed like that. You screwed it up.
Oh, you didn't want it to be designed like that. You were totally fine with it when I made it. I'm sorry, Afton. I have better things to do now.
Like what?
I have my family now. I need to focus on them. A new beginning. I don't want to work at this company anymore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Afton. It's just not working out anymore.
Henry, could you at least give me the blueprints for your series, baby, since you're leaving? I want to continue this restaurant in my legacy.
Second, this baby isn't quite ready yet, and I can use some more improvements.
Could I at least have the blueprints so I could
do other
modify
things
them?
with it. I'm sorry.
Henry, please. Just one at least. I'm going to fail without you. I need you.
I'll think about it. How's that?
Could you,
Yeah, so
hey,
that's the
Henry,
end of
could
the
you at least come
partnership.
to the restaurant with your daughter or something, or your family? Just, you know, just check to see how the business is going without you?
All right.
I would really appreciate it, man.
Oh, he's not gonna kill him,
All right.
isn't
See
he?
ya, Henry.
Okay, this is William. In the end of the previous movie, I think he called Mike because Freddy apparently killed Michael, his son.
Henry, you son of a bitch.
Is Elizabeth was in this movie?
Oh, son of a bitch is gonna pay for
Hmm. Few weeks later. I mean, if you're assuming the
Yeah, I can't wait to see Bonbon. I haven't seen him in 2 years.
Well, this will be the last time. Time we focus
oh, she
on
got a cupcake.
other things now.
But Dad, why are you leaving this place?
Well, I got off for a better paying job, and I don't think this place will really do well. Look, I know you like this place, but your dad has to move on. I have to focus on other things now, and this place, it just isn't working out for me anymore.
Whoa.
Charlie, let her go!
Hand over the briefcase.
Why do you want the...
Hand it over now.
All right.
Jesus Christ, that voice is very loud.
Now pick it up. You see?
Now, please, let her go. I beg you.
I can't make no promise.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell, man? Oh, this is getting exploded. Oh god, the music's gonna get copyright. Whatever, shut up. Yeah, this fan film is actually not joking around in a way. I know some people might say that, yeah, it's nothing, but it's a pretty messed up, you know.
Hello, Mike. Probably never met me before, but I've heard of my
Here
act.
is it, November 23. 2003,
Who
sorry.
is this?
Yeah, this is the ending of
My name
Forgotten
William
Memories.
Afton.
This was unreal of how he was still alive. I had no other choice. I had to find him. For the past few months, I've been applying at many different Freddy Fazbear's pizzas to see if I can even dig up dirt on this guy. And it led me to a conclusion that was unbearable to think about.
December 2004. Almost a year later. Wasn't almost, but it's more than a year later. Bonnie and Mangle. Freddy. Mike. So is he like stealing all the animatronics just to get the whatever inside them? Some people might say it was the head looked ridiculous, but come on guys, it's a fan film, you know. And as a fan film, I appreciate this. I think the production was actually okay for a fan film. It's not bad. I know it's not great, but...
There's only one thing left for me to do now.
Oh, that's a quote.
I'm going to come find you.
Oh, it's cool they include that quote from Sister Location, you know. Even though there was I think there was Michael quote, but I don't know. I don't exactly know. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Yeah, like I said before, the production was actually really fine though, I'm not gonna lie. Or at least the attempt was pretty respectable in a way. And I appreciate that.
This is the beginning of the end.
Oh, here we go, guys. Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, that was not. Demons of the Past. Cool. So they said to release this in chapter. Once arriving at Fazbear's and Friends Diner, Mike Schmidt attempted to hide in a Springlock suit in order to sneak up and end William Afton once and for all. Unfortunately for Mike, he was springlocked into the old Spring Bonnie suit. Oh, so this one, Mike Schmidt was the one who got to springlock into a Spring Bonnie suit and become Springtrap, I'm assuming, instead of William. Okay, pretty interesting. They kind of flip the role here a little bit. Mike has failed his mission like everyone that came before him. Mike now lies dormant in the pizzeria, rotting away in failure. He now has adopted the persona of Springtrap. Oh, this is actually interesting. They kind of like swap the role of Springtrap here. Okay. Because usually Mike is, well, obviously oh my god, that was loud. Oh my god, that was loud. Sorry guys. Oh, god damn it.
Brett, you ready for your party? Oh, don't worry about Bonnie. She's not gonna do it,
FNaF 4.
She's gonna give you a nice, good kiss.
They changed Foxy to Bonnie this time. Okay, cool. Dun dun dun. Yeah, FNaF 4. Yeah, we're still going back to FNaF 4, by the way. I mean, obviously FNaF 3, FNaF 4. I'm curious how they're gonna include Mike in this story though, because FNaF 4 I don't think it has Springtrap. It has William, and I don't know. FNaF 4 is pretty mysterious, so I don't know. Are we gonna see the nightmare animatronics this time? My fun was it?
Where are you, children?
Oh, is that Nightmare Fazbear? Assuming. Oh god, what are you doing outside your room anyway? Oh. What the hell, man? Oh my god. Oh, it's Foxy.
Don't be afraid of Foxy.
Oh, Nightmare Foxy.
Behind you, laddie. Don't be shy and join the pirates' lab.
Oh.
Don't run or you'll walk the plank. Walk the plank. Quit hiding, and join your old pal Foxy for a bite.
It was just a nightmare. Don't worry. Tomorrow's another day.
Oh. Bite of a tree, I'm assuming. It changed Fazbear to Spring Bonnie. Okay. Oh yeah, this is very familiar to FNaF 4. The room hunting. Cause yeah, in FNaF 4, the kid got bitten by Fazbear, and then everything when he defended the nightmare animatronic, it was all a dream, or it was actually all in his head, you know, when he was dying in the hospital and all that kind of stuff.
Hello? Hey, boss. Oh, hey, Dave. You know what? I have a job for you. I need you to head to the back room for me and try to find one of the spring-lock animatronics.
The red one? Okay. Sounds good.
It's green and all worn out, yes. If you could take that to the side of the restaurant and burn it for me? Yeah. Yeah, I'll pay you shortly, as soon as you get the job done, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
See ya.
Oh my god, another victim.
Did you get the job done? Hello? Dave?
I did it. I found it. It was right where you said it would be.
Is this some kind of joke?
Again, a line from Sister Location. Cool.
I'm going to come
pain in the ass like always. I guess I gotta send someone down there to check it out.
This place feels like what do you want? Your father.
Oh, Anarch.
He never loved you. You are nothing but a puppet to him. He didn't want his legacy to be ruined by you, Michael. He wanted you to retrieve the suit. He knew it would kill you. Lies! Lies? Perhaps not. Your father lived my life when I was a mere child. Now I am more. I will become You two ready? Let's hit it. Locate anything you can find, so dig to the storage unit. And if you find a green rabbit, leave it to me.
So this is where I'm gonna find quote-unquote spring trap here. Okay, cool.
That's final. Let's get out of here.
I mean, he doesn't know that was Michael. Mike. Sorry, not Michael. Mike Schmidt. Jesus, guys. Golden Freddy again. Part 2 next month. Okay. So there was Demons of the Past Chapter 1, guys. I don't know how many part or how many chapter that is, but yeah, it's a sequel to Forgotten Memories. So I said it before, in the end of Forgotten Memories, William Afton is I guess like, hey, Mike is William Afton, and the Mike obviously in this one chasing William, but he becomes Springtrap apparently, because I was expecting, obviously because of the FNaF lore and all that kind of stuff, William turned into Springtrap obviously, but I'm assuming in the previous fan film there is several stuff that they kind of like retcon or they kind of change it, you know, so it doesn't exactly follow the original storyline. There is something not to the game, like that quote where Mike as Springtrap saying that, it was obviously from Sister Occasion when you beat the Golden Freddy Custom Night. So it was pretty cool they include that. It's been a while since I hear that cutscene or hear that dialogue. And it's pretty interesting. They kind of changed the roles, or swapped the roles, that William Afton is not Springtrap but is Mike. You know, Mike Smith is the one who becomes Springtrap, and is the one who tried to capture William by putting himself into a spring bunny suit. You know, to me, I was pretty interesting to see where they're gonna go with it, because it's not, obviously it's not the exact same, because usually Final Film is like, you know, following some stuff that exactly the same, that you kind of know the formula and all that kind of stuff. But in this one, I don't exactly know where they're gonna go with it, you know. And some of you might think that, well, it was pretty easy to find out where they're gonna go, man. It's not that hard. But I don't know, for me, I actually have some theory that maybe Obviously, we're gonna see Fazbear Fright maybe in the part 2. Who knows? I'm assuming it is. And we get to see one-on-one battle between William and Mike. You know, Mike as Springtrap this time instead of William being a Springtrap. You know, being Springtrap, Mike is Springtrap here, and then he's gonna be the one who going to find William. You know, and that would be pretty interesting if if that was the case. I'm assuming that was the case probably. But there is some part with Anard as well. Anard was actually, I mean, it's just a hat obviously, but the shot was cool in my opinion. The voice was cool, and the voice of Springtrap is actually cool. You know, and this is what I like about this fan film. Like, sure, it's not obviously. Some of you might say that it's not high quality and all that kind of stuff. Well, it's a fan film. You know, it's not made by a big studio that has a big fucking budget or whatever. You know, this was made by. It has some budget obviously, but it's not that big obviously. But I really respect that. I really appreciate it. You know, I think the production design was pretty, I guess, pretty cool in a way. I know it's simple, you know, all that kind of stuff, but I actually can appreciate that instead of just like, yeah, this is bad, you know. Like, I can actually appreciate that, and I can actually respect Novanix Studios who made this, and great film obviously, who also in production, and Good Brothers Production, I think that's the name. So there is obviously so many people that actually making this fan film, and I appreciate that, or actually respect them for making it, you know, because it's been a while since I see anybody making a FNAF fan film, like a live action one instead of like an SFM FNAF one. Because live action is pretty hard to do. Obviously, you need to find the location, you need to create the mask for the animatronics. Are you gonna CGI them or that kind of stuff? And then you have to find obviously the place for the pizzeria. And I'm assuming they already find a place for Fazbear Fright. I'm assuming they're gonna go to Fazbear Fright, assuming that's how the game goes. But except this time, Springtrap has the quote from Sister Location and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's pretty interesting to see. You know, obviously it's gonna be a one-on-one battle if we get to Fazbear Fright, and then maybe William Afton was the one, quote unquote, the security guard, and then Springtrap / Michael is going to face William Afton, obviously. And then I don't exactly know. I don't think Mike is gonna get a good ending. Obviously, I think it's gonna be a tragic ending, assuming how things go. But who knows? Maybe in the end of the day, somehow he might get out. I don't think he can get out the Springtrap shit. Like, he's already Springtrap. So basically, he's already dead, quote unquote dead. By the way, so like I said, I don't think there's gonna be a good ending for Mike here. It's gonna be a tragic ending, I think, or maybe obviously, who knows? How we gonna get to that ending? Who knows? Obviously. There is so many things going on here. There is a FNAF 4 part. They kind of changed the bear wearing a Foxy mask to a Bonnie mask, which is okay. Not that interesting, but you know, some changes are appreciated, I guess, a little bit. And then we get to see Nightmare Foxy a little bit, which is pretty cool looking, even though he's just a guy in the suit, obviously. But like I said, I appreciate that. I can actually respect that. I have no problem with it, you know. But yeah, it was pretty interesting. They can include FNAF 4. They can include the ending of FNAF 4, I think. And with what's it, Fazbear, I think, Fazbear, a plushie. And I don't know if William Afton is gonna be connected to the FNAF 4 event, or how this fan film is gonna connect it to that, because there is some part that is obviously got retcon in this fan film, and that's perfectly fine. It's a fan film anyway, who cares, right? And it's actually some stuff that you can actually appreciate it, you know, you can actually respect that, instead of just like, yeah, some of these changes is not that interesting. To me, it was actually pretty interesting. They kind of swap Mike and William. You know, Mike is Springtrap now, and all that kind of stuff. And made me curious to see how they're gonna handle the stories in the future parts. I don't know if this was the last one, the last series. Demon of the Past is gonna be the last series, or is there gonna be like more of it? You know, because obviously the FNAF floor right now is heading to the different direction. There is a lot more characters going on, so who knows? Maybe someday they could make a fan film based on the FNAF books. That would be really cool if they actually do that after this part end, obviously. So yeah, if you guys want to watch the fan film, then I will leave a link in the description below. Make sure you guys check Novanix Studios, and obviously check Great Studio as well, the one who make the FNAF Forgotten Memories. And make sure you guys watch it, the fan film, so you guys can actually support the fan film, obviously, so they can actually make more in the future, because I actually appreciate this. I know some people might not like it because Some people might complain that, dude, the animatronics looks ridiculous. Well, it's a fan film, okay? It's not a big budget film made by an expensive studios like Blumhouse, you know. And again, I can't wait for FNaF official movie. We get the official movie, okay? We're gonna get that. But for this fan film, I asking you guys to just respect that, appreciate that, you know, and don't just complain about like, oh, like, is, you know, I don't really like the way they're gonna change Mike and William Afton, you know, Mike Springtrap now and all that kind of stuff. Just wait and see, you know. You don't have to see the whole story, so we'll see. And yeah, like I said, support the fan film, guys, by watching it, obviously, and you know, subscribe to Novanix Studios. And if you guys enjoy my reaction video, then please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Share this video with your friends or family. And if you guys decide to subscribe to my channel, then don't forget to ring the notification bells as always, so you guys can get notified when I'm gonna upload the next video. And yeah, I think again, hope you guys enjoy this video. Part 2 is gonna be next month, so when part 2 is coming out, I will check it out pretty soon. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy it once again, and I will see you guys in the next one then. Bye.